Hi there, let me walk you through Lobe. Lobe is a tool that helps to train machine learning models without having to code. At the moment, Lobe can help in training a image classification model, and at the end we will be able to test and also export the model without doing any code. So all we need to do here is upload the images, mention the appropriate labels, and once we do that, Lobe will start training the model and it will help us in testing, and also at the end we'll be able to export in the desired format. Now if you see, this is the application of Lobe, and we can download the application from lobe.ai. So this is the website lobe.ai. Lobe is owned by Microsoft now, and on the right top corner we'll be able to download Lobe by just filling in these details and clicking on download. If you're looking for other examples, Lobe also provides examples on how we can use this particular tool in order to develop any machine learning model. Please note that the machine learning models developed over here are, we can develop simple use cases, but for a very complex use case, Lobe didn't predict that accurately. Now, coming to the application is super intuitive. And when I want to create a project, when I want to classify some specific images, all I do is click on the new project, and on the left top corner, we have the project name. So this is where we can mention what is the project that we are working on. I do have some images with respect to the weather, be it cloudy, be it sunny, be it rainy. So I have four classes over there, and we'll be classifying the data accordingly through Lobe, and we'll see how the model performs. So over here, I'm mentioning the project name as classify weather, and I'll be importing the images from the right top corner. I have an import button, or I can also drag the images and mention the label. If you see the first one, it says import images from the computer. If I want to import images directly, so I can import the images from here, drag drop, or just select the images that I have. We can do this when the data is not in a structured format, not in folders. But the data that I have at the moment is in a structured format, so I'm doing it through dataset. Also, if we do not have any images, and if I want to train the model on some use cases that are happening around me and use a webcam, so I can also capture the images through the webcam. Now coming to the data set, the data needs to be in a structured format. If you see, this is the master folder in which there are subfolders. So these are the different classes or labels that we have. And in each folder, I have the images belonging to that particular class. So I'm uploading the images in the similar way. So this is the master folder in which I have the subfolders with respect to their images. Now, once I click on classify weather, like this is the folder, and select the folder, it asks what are the labels that we need to apply, and it gives us two options: if we need to upload the labels manually, or if we can use the folder name itself as the label name, and that's what we have selected here. So once I click on upload, all the images got uploaded and Lobe started to train the model. And every time there is a operation that is successful, Lobe gives a notification. And over here, if I want to change the label, I can just do a right click and click on edit label, through which I will be able to edit the labels. And we can also see the different view types. If I want to sort it as label, or if I want to sort it in any other random manner, or sort it through date, we'll be able to do that over here. And while the images got uploaded, the training has already started, and we can see how well the images are being predicted at moment. So you can see that 81% of the images are being predicted correctly and 19% are being incorrect, and the training is still in progress. Over here, I have uploaded only 100 images of each type, though there are 2 or 300 images of each type. In order to quick the training time, I've uploaded only 100 images at the moment. And coming to the training part, so this is where we could see which images are being classified correctly and which are being classified incorrectly. So you can see that these ones which are actually sunshine, but are being misclassified as cloud because there are clouds. So we'll see if the model will be able to learn this by the end of the training cycle. So these are the images which are being misclassified. And how do we use these? The training is half done. By the time it completes, we'll see how we can use these. So one, we can see the images. I can drag drop the images and I can see if the image is being predicted correctly or not. Or we can also use the camera. And third, if we want to export this model that Lobe had developed, we'll be able to export the model. We can export it in TensorFlow or TensorFlow Lite, or we do have other formats as well that I mentioned. So if you see, the training is complete and the accuracy is about 81%. Now I'm taking one of the images. Uh, I'm taking from the train set for now. Pardon me, I did not keep a data set aside. So now taking this particular image and opening it, it does say it's a cloudy. If I think it's apt, I can click on yes, and it will be added back to the training set. And if I see any incorrect prediction, maybe I can go back to sunshine and maybe take an image with too many clouds. It is still sunshine, so it is predicting correctly. But in case if the prediction is incorrect, I can click on the other option and it would retrain the model to give a better accuracy. If you see, because of the images that are being predicted correctly, this is again being trained and gives us the accurate results. If you find this being interesting, you can give it a try. Again, I'm mentioning that this is not a complete replacement to what we built from scratch, a custom model that we built using all the layers. This is just a simple application for a very nominal use cases. I did try with a few complex use cases and the accuracy wasn't that great. So if you think there are any simple use cases and if you want to just build a model on the go with the images that you have, consider Lobe.